Hello, let's go and find the scene that I need to hit, and there's probably going to be some gameplay audio, so let's give it a go. That's alright, that's not that bad. I tried it before, it like blew my head off. The audio was too loud. I had to like rebuild the whole Streamlabs setup because like the whole thing fell apart like a few days ago, and it was just like a pain in the ass, but it seems to be okay now. It seems to not be blowing people's heads off, which is fine, which is always good. So, what I need to do first of all is I need to be a good streamer and share the link, because sharing the link is what streamers do when they want people to look at their stream. However, YouTube is surprisingly bad at letting people know how to work a stream. It seems like YouTube just... It's weird because it's like the day that I post a video being like, should I stream on Twitch or should I stream on YouTube, is like the day that I find all the problems, and I'm just like, why do this to me? So I haven't shared the link like anywhere. So I'm going to be jumping back and forth between the live chat and... Why is my right click not working on Google Chrome? I swear that this whole thing is just... We're making this up as we go along. This is insane. So, yeah, let's try and get the link. Right, we'll have to do this old school, so we'll dive in and copy it out of the address bar. Hopefully you don't hear me talking twice. Oh, there we go, that's fine. So I can grab the link from there. I can go into, first of all, the Discord, because, you know, my Discord boys. Discord is number one. I'm really hoping that the stream, like, smooths itself out. Usually my lag is never this bad. It's only skipped like a few frames. I'm hoping things will smooth out. I don't think I've got any downloads running. I was downloading like a few things earlier, but well, it doesn't really matter because my right click is broken. I can't like right click on things to see see what's going on. This is so janky. But stop it, right? Discord. What a message do you write in Discord rather than just paste in a link? Some Scott Pilgrim, if anyone fancies hanging out for an hour or two. Smiley face, paste link, go. I'm so proud that that link is now pasted because it took me so long to get my hands on it. Right. Yeah, that's okay. I was double checking as well. I was like, right, in my head, I'm like, what can go wrong? So I'm looking down and I'm seeing like the wee light on my mic to make sure it's on, because I've done streams before. I've sat here for like 45 minutes telling like absolute belter jokes and all, and like really doing well, and then looking down and seeing that the mute's on and people are just watching me screaming at myself. Right, hopefully I'm logged on Twitter on this computer so I can do a Twitter bit, and then there's 2 more Discords that I spam. I don't spam, they're all my friends. Where are we? There we go. Streaming some Scott Pilgrim on YouTube. Boom. And boom. Hey, we're pro at this now. So, hi, is everyone? I mean, is everyone good? Is everybody having a good night? Everybody enjoying their Friday? Everybody having fun Xbox-related activities this evening? Paste. And tweet. And close. And we'll give it like 5 minutes and see if anybody else wants to join in. If not, we'll play on and we'll play some Scott Pilgrim. The last night I played, I think, like 3 levels. Is this what the fuck is going on? This stream is all over the show. We finished 3 levels. It wasn't it was not easy. I was very bad at video games. I would have not made any of you proud. Instead, I tried my best and died a few times. So they'll probably die a few times. Wish I could do Xboxy Xboxy stuff, but soon I'll have to leave. Oh, that sucks. I hope you're going to do fun stuff, or if you're not going to do fun stuff, I hope it doesn't take too long. But right now, I am in good old Ireland normal, like the GMT time. So it's like 9:30. So like the end of the day is here. You know, we're simmering down. We're chilling out with some Scott. It's nice, you know. It's exactly what you need at the end of a long, hard week. I mean, I was going to stream on Wednesday as well. I streamed this on Monday night, I think. I was going to stream it on Wednesday, but my Streamlabs just fell apart, and then it's because I installed Stream Elements, and the whole two streaming things installed on the same computer, trying to use the same install of OBS, it didn't work at all. The whole thing just fell apart, and I just had to uninstall everything and cancel streaming Wednesday night. But that's not what's important. 2 hours of fun stuff with friends. Hey man, that's what we're doing. We're doing 2 hours of fun stuff with friends, and then we might also play some Scott Pilgrim. Top quality jokes, that's what you get on this stream. Top grade, top quality jokes, that's what it is. So we get Scott Pilgrim, we get games that you can't buy, and jokes that you can't laugh at. It's the best. So and just to check on stream, no, that's fine. For some reason, my monitor has just gone into like a letterbox mode, so now my Xbox has just gotten like 10% smaller on my monitor for some reason. If this room doesn't burst into flames tonight, we'll know that we're onto a good thing. Jesus, this whole well, you know, you roll with the punches. Bang bang, you got amazed. That I did. So, thank you everybody as well who commented on the video today. It seems that it's a pretty overwhelming response that most people want to see streaming on YouTube. There were two conversations that I had that were very eye-opening, that were to the contrary, that mentioned Twitch. One of which was stream quality, and the other of which was, I think it was exposure or something. But the exposure thing, I'm not sure about, because that way then, how was it? I explained this so well earlier. I was really proud of myself. I used like good words and all, and I was really proud of my sentences. But on Twitch, it would be weird because I would have to. YouTube's my primary platform, and having to convince people to go and subscribe on YouTube would be weird, and then Twitch would be hard to maintain if Twitch got bigger than YouTube, because I don't stream all the time. I like making videos, so I just thought that's one for YouTube for me. And then the quality thing was something that I really did bash my head off a wall for a while about, because I want you guys to have like the best quality stream, which probably sucks right now, because what's this going out at? Like 360. What are you doing? 720p HD. Ooh, fancy. I'm sure it's not actually 720p though. It's probably like converted through like a load of compression, and you know, like it's probably converted by hand somewhere in there, and it's converted through an old biscuit or something, and it just then they scale it back up to 720p and then lie to me. But yeah, the whole thing about stream quality as well. I might still play with Twitch like once or twice, because there are other things that I want to do on Twitch as well besides like gameplay, but I think all gameplay I'm going to just keep here, because even though the quality might not be like 110%, at least everybody that wants to see it will be here to see it. Do you know what I mean? It'll be easier for you guys to come and see it, because if you're subscribed and you hit that bell and you make the like button, then you get all the wee bell up at the top of your screen goes off when I go live, and I think that that's worth more than extra pixels coming down the internet pipes. High quality Irishman, that is true. At least one of those words is true. Let's try some Scott Pilgrim. Let's go on, because right, do you know what we're gonna do? First of all, we're gonna turn on the controller. My god, these batteries are gonna die tonight. I know they are. What we're gonna do first, we'll play through the first level again, because I can get loads of money and stuff, and I'm just looking to like grind up some cash, because I nearly ran out of money last time and I didn't have any money for health or anything, and I don't really know how this game works. So make the like button, literally create the like button. That's true. Like the video so much that you like twice, subscribe twice. It's called a super sub. Don't actually do that. The YouTube algorithm, if I lost like more than one subscriber in a day, the YouTube algorithm would be like, nope, this guy's trash, get rid of him. Like small numbers I think like help a lot on like smaller channels because it's like a higher percentage, if that makes sense. So that's why we make our own like button, because we don't use YouTube's one because we don't want the algorithm being bad to our channel now. We don't want the algorithm not favoring our channel. That's not nice. We need to spread the Xbox love about the place. We can't be doing that with bad algorithms and fake like buttons. Right, speaking of fake like buttons, let's try this. Right. He is doing well. Get him. Right. He is doing well. Get it. I think it's more YouTube would look at me and go, hold on, did he get 2 dislikes on a video? Bury it. Right. I hope this doesn't blow anybody's ears out. I'm about to switch scene over to the console games like gameplay segment. What am I? I'm signed on. on my little Xbox default, the default profile picture. So right. Headphone warning. Nah, you're good. Also, I'm going to turn the audio up ever so slightly. If the audio gets a bit out of hand, like if my levels aren't right, let me know. Because I was playing around with this whole setup. So you guys, right. You guys can hear all that music in the background fine, and you can hear me talking fine. I don't get default profile pic. Yeah, so did I. And then I bought Mega Man 9, like on the day it came out, because I'm like, super Mega Man fan. Like I just love Mega Man. And I changed it to Mega Man, and it stayed that way for years. So my main profile is Mega Man. Our ears are fine. That's good. I had this issue the first time I was streaming that my voice was cutting out. It sounded like I was talking through a fan. So, do you know what we'll do? I'll just be dead sneaky. I'll actually unmute my stream that I have playing, and I'll listen in. Mega Man 9, like on the day it came. Nice. The music sounds faint. Right. Let's fix that then. Because I want you guys to have a nice stream. But the thing was, I didn't want to blow your ears out, you know what I mean? Oh, they just go up full, don't they? Oh, they do? Look at that. Wow. Look at all these controls that I have for, like, moving audios about. Wow. We're living in the future. Right. Story mode. We'll play the first level, and we'll see if anybody else wants to jump in and hang out. What are we? Level 8. A level 8 Scott. Okay. No, first level. With the best song ever, by the way. It's called Another Winter. I think it's Another Winter by Anna Managuchi. My god, this music is so good. Although this is the 8-bit version. Later on in the level, it turns on to like the good version. Right. Oh, something I forgot to do. Whoops. So, I need to take my headphones out and move them into the capture card because I'm hearing the audio that you guys are hearing, which is ever so slightly delayed. So every time Scott lands a punch, it goes like, douche, and it's really off-putting. So I'm going to move my head thing across. 2 seconds. Where is it? I have a plan to eventually fix this so that I can hear my audio without any lag, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, we're hearing all that music now and all of its lovely 8-bit glorious goodness. So good. For anybody that was here in the last stream will have already watched me play this level, and anybody that was here will also have heard me gush the entire time about how much I love this game and how much I played this one level, because I only managed at the time that always does that weird like glitchy thing. Oh, see, that's three. Oh, we juggled him in midair. It's like, what's this, Scott Pilgrim or Mortal Kombat? So I ended up like downloading the demo, and I promised myself that I would buy it whenever I got more money, because I was like a broke like college student or university student or whatever your higher education preference may be. And I on like a few days after that I like had some spare cash, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this game now. I can't wait. And I went, and they pulled it from the store, and I was like, oh no. I was so upset, and I didn't know what was happening. My little disposable incomed brain didn't know what to do. I was like, oh my god, I think I just bought like some other game instead, and it didn't really fill the void. I just played the trial a few times, which was just this one level over and over again. Although, in saying that, you would think for someone that's played this level over and over again that they would be better at it. At this point, we're just fighting like regular, you know, standard grunts, but later on, whenever we get onto the spicy boys, they're a bit tougher. And your boy Harry, he don't do as good against the spicy boys. So, much is it gonna give me? Nice, $1. Right, so one thing I wanted to ask as well on stream: have you been into any fighting games in Xbox 360 or else? Yes, this was a long time ago. I loved with some friends whenever I was in college-versity. And one of the guys that I love with is a like proper like professional fighting game player. So like he plays Mortal Kombat and Injustice. He's something else. Like, he's so good. I don't know if he still does it. In fact, no, I do. I know for a fact he still does. But he would practice all the time playing like Mortal Kombat, and we would sit and just play against each other all the time. But like 99 times out of 100, it would just be me standing doing the same combo over and over again, because he wanted to practice like counters and things. So I was pretty much just like a sparring partner for Mortal Kombat 9 for the better part of like a year. So yeah, I have played fighting games, but I've played them in a very labored sense. I was more the training dummy. Hi, Gamer Fangle. I hope you are ready for some Scott Pilgrim wonderfulness. We're also talking YouTube and old fighting games. I love both those, along with Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Wow, I butchered that title. I have never played a Marvel vs. Capcom game, and I am ashamed to admit that, considering how much that I love Mega Man. Like, anything with that little blue bomber in it, I'm all over. Like, I love the guy. But and I know he's in that game, and I don't know if he's like well represented or if he's underrepresented or what the story is, but Mega Man was certainly probably one of the few things that would draw me to play it. I was always I think it's more just because of the training dummy experience, but I always enjoyed Mortal Kombat games more. I think the combo system was good. But I mean, I didn't behest anyone for playing Street Fighter or anything. Like, I'm raging we never got the second crossover though. There was Street Fighter X Tekken. I really wanted to see Tekken X Street Fighter, because I kind of like Tekken as well, like back in like the PS1 days, although I think it's much different now. I don't even know anything about the story. Stop throwing bottles, you madman! You gotta put somebody's eye out. Trying to talk to the chat, you're throwing beer bottles at me like a chump. Where are you going? Ow! Some of those wood sound effects are just awful. Ow! It was almost in the same shoes as you are, but a friend blessed me with Ultimate Marvel 3. It had dog pile! Tap the button! I don't know which button it has. Eh? Oh yeah! Nice. Did I get money for them all? Cash! Is this an Xbox arcade game? Yes, it is. This is my favorite Xbox, or one of my favorite Xbox arcade games, but the reason why that I love it so much is because you can't play it. You can't buy it anymore. It got pulled from the store back in like 2012, and I've wanted to play it ever since, and finally managed to like, oh, we're getting the hack counter up. Now I'll finish my story later. Yeah! How many hits? I think we got it to like 170 the last night. But, 64. We're not even... See, you know what it is? We're not even warmed up yet. We're not even lumbered up on the Scott Pilgrim, like, fighting game goodness. Is this a fighting game? Is there pro Scott Pilgrim? What do you call it? Evo Scott Pilgrim? I almost was the same. Sorry, the shoes you are, but a friend blessed me with all Mortal Kombat beat. It had all the skins. Okay. So that's like it had all like the extra bits. Do you know the only skin that I ever wanted, and I pre-ordered my copy of Mortal Kombat 9 just to get it, was the classic Reptile skin. Like, I loved the Reptile skin. Like, Reptile was always my favorite, and I thought Reptile was great. I loved that whole kind of like acid ball thing that he did, and I really loved playing as him. That and Sector, I really like playing as well. And the Reptile skin was like the classic Reptile skin, like human Reptile, just in like the green ninja suit. And people were like buying those download codes online for like $40, and then they released like a classic pack for like $10 or something. And I was raging because I was like, I could have sold it and just bought it later, but nah, it's fine. I had my green skin and I was happy. Scott, you're using an RGH? Yes, I am. It's the only way that I could get my hands on this game. That's about it. Plus, as well, I wanted a way to play the games that I own on a system that I don't need to use the discs, if that makes sense, because I'm very concerned about my discs. It's strange, you buy all these things to not use them. But yeah, I the only games that I'll download that I don't own are games that I physically cannot buy, and I still maintain, if you give me a way to buy Scott Pilgrim, like, I will buy it. Like right now. I think I heard the creator, like, or not heard him, he didn't call me up and all, hey Harry, I got the exclusive for you. I think he said something like it was like one of his life goals to get this game like released physically, and if he did, like, I would be parked outside the store. Classic Sub-Zero is best in my opinion. Also had an MK9 complete edition, so all the skins were mine as well without a single extra dollar. See, that's the thing. You see all those guys that paid $40 for those like classic skins now, I think there's like a hidden bit through here, is there? I bet you they were all angry then. Where's the hidden door? Do I get under the there's a star door here somewhere. There it is. Hey, what's up, Harry? It's 8bog from Instagram, aka Gretzky Game of 98 and Xbox Discord. Hello, how are you? I hope you're having a good night. I hope you're... Oh yeah, give me all that cash. We're gonna grind this game to a halt now. The amount of coins. I hope you're having a fantastic night. So, now that I have everybody here, like, you know, live and in charge, are there any videos that anyone would like to see on the channel? I'm so happy that I was able to join an Xbox community, because for the longest time I've just kind of been doing this in isolation and just kind of like snowball fight. I've just kind of been making videos in isolation and just kind of sharing them with whoever wanted to see them. But now that there's a community, and like, I feel like, you know, I feel like I can contribute in some way. So if there's any videos anyone wants to see, like, let me know. Like I was saying in today's video, for anyone that hasn't seen it, I have the next video I'm working on is like someone asked to do like collecting tips and stuff, and I really like focusing on the beginner end of things, because I feel like the Discord is a place where people can go to like really sink their teeth in on like the advanced side. So I like focusing on beginner stuff for people that maybe want to get into it, if you know what I mean. So like, I want to do a collector tips type thing, and like maybe buying guides or something, you know, to kind of try and sort of help people navigate like which consoles to get, blah blah. So talk about like motherboard revisions and how to spot like something maybe that's maybe not your best bet, or you know what I mean. But anyways, that was a long-winded ramble. If anybody has any videos that they would like to see, let me know. Can I have the game link, please? My Discord is Mr. Goodman. Sorry, just to catch up. But it's time for me to leave. Stay awesome, and I hope everyone enjoys the stream. Bye, Dusty. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Can I have the game link, please? My Discord is Mr. Goodman. What game, like the Scott Pilgrim versus the World game link? Also, are you Irish? Yes, I am very much. Right. Let's go back to Scott Pilgrim. What do you mean by the game link? Do you like? I don't even know if there is like an XBLA page for it anymore. I don't even know. I haven't even confirmed if you can like re-download your purchases. Like, if you've bought this and it got delisted, like, was there not a thing where some people were saying recently that they couldn't, like, re-download? That they couldn't, like, re-download some old purchases? But either way, delisted Xbox games and delisted, digital games really scare me. Because I need to be able to play these games for years. I need to be able to turn around in 20 years and go, I fancy playing Scott Pilgrim, and have a way to do it. I think the first time I ever got properly bit by like digital games not being available was remember that Xbox Game Room? Like I loved that. I loved playing like all the old Atari games and stuff. But I think I'll go on and get some health in the shop whenever I'm done, because I literally have 4 health left. In fact, I'll go on now, because I know he's going to punch me in the mouth. Plus, I have no hot power. Oh, Scott's late fees? Oh, no. Out we go. But no, I couldn't, they pulled that service offline, and like 200 fucking quid's worth of purchases were just gone. Also, I should get my RG hits tomorrow. My friend is watching you and making me so happy. I'm getting an, reset glitch chrono. Oh, nice. Also, I mean, ISO like game file for me to download and play. Unfortunately, I don't share the links. I'm sorry. I don't even know that would be in the rules of the Discord. I'm still kind of learning, and the guys were so nice to make me a moderator, and I want to kind of stay in the good books, if that makes sense. So, unfortunately, it may just take a wee bit of searching. But yeah, reset glitch or RGH Xboxes, I'm so in love with them. I don't want to do anything crazy. I don't want to run emulators. I don't want to do anything like that. I mean, if anybody's doing it, like, work away. It's awesome that they can do that. That was the appeal of having like an old hacked Xbox, like the original Xbox. And so it's nice that like the 360 is kind of in a way filling in those kind of like homebrew shoes that the Xbox original kind of had, and so it's nice to see the 360 kind of doing the same thing. So it's nice that we have the ability to kind of get like our reset glitch hack stuff. But I'm not going to run emulators. I think I'm literally just going to run the games that you see on the shelves behind me are just going to get loaded onto like a bank of external hard drives, so I can just go in and go like, I want to play that game, and like not worry about like wrecking my my discs. Let's buy fajitas. Can we get anything to go in here? I don't think we can. I think the Tex-Mex store is just is the Tex-Mex store just for yeah, it's just for eating in. There's some food in this that you can get to take away. And if you get it to take away, then if you die, I think it's like a fairy bottle almost, where like if you die, you'll eat it. Yeah, I plan on modding my original Xbox for emulators. Yeah, finally we're in the shop that we can buy like cool stuff. Yeah, an emulator box is a great idea for playing all those like super old school games. I keep all my super old school games like kind of off camera, so behind me, because I'm mostly like Xbox 360 and like that's kind of what I focus on, I'm trying to keep the shelves behind me like a nice mix of like that sort of generation and that sort of time. But all my brand new stuff like PS4, Switch, and Xbox One are all downstairs in the living room, hooked up to like the bigger TV. And the cartridge games and like old games and like cassette tape games and stuff are all on another shelf that's like here. But yeah, I'm fortunate and lucky enough to have a nice set of consoles behind me. So luckily, I haven't really needed to like rely on emulators too much. But I did that so much back in the day. I have some emulators on my Wii. That's all I did with my Wii, like years and years and years ago. In fact, it's because of the Wii that I got my first ever Xbox 360. I was a Nintendo fan for years. I played like GameCube. I played like N64, NES, Super Nintendo. Like if there was a Nintendo fanboy out there, he looked just like me. But a house that I was living in at the time got broken into, and they stole my Wii but didn't steal my games, and I had like 50 games. But this was back whenever Wii's were like gold dust, you couldn't get them anywhere. And so I ended up like trading in all the games, because I mean I wanted a console to play, I only had one at the time. And so I took... Let's kill this guy. And so I took them all and traded them all in, and I had enough money to get an Xbox 360, Halo 3, Pro Evolution Soccer 6, or no, was it 6? I think it was 6. Perfect Dark Zero, a 2-liter bottle of Coke, some popcorn, and a copy of The Truman Show on DVD. And I think that was worth a Wii and 50 games. And funnily enough, I still have that Xbox sitting behind me. It was in the... Oh no, get out of the way, boss! It was in the... What? I didn't even have a chance, it just started hitting me! Yeah, that Xbox was featured in the in that like starter video. It was the non-HDMI one. I have RetroArch on my RGH and I'm so hyped for it. Is that like RetroArch Linux? Like actual like Linux? Like scary Linux? Wow. That's impressive. The closest I've ever come to Linux was I think I installed Linux on like my fat PS3 whenever I first got it, and then I got scared and uninstalled it because I didn't want to break anything. And then I have RetroPie, if you want to call that Linux, but I have RetroPie installed on my MAME arcade cabinet, which is also in the living room in bits, because it's still in the process of being painted. But I do enjoy my old arcade games, Donkey Kong being possibly my favorite old school arcade game. Come on. God dang! I'm a Wii fan, but I sold it and I have an Xbox 360 and Xbox One. New move! Scott learned the power of XY. What am I doing? XY? What the XY? Oh, is it XY one after the other? These combos are crazy. Right. Now, we have lost a life, unfortunately, but it's okay, because we got lots of money. And then we're going to tackle a new level after this. We're nearing the end of this one now, anyway. I think it's just a multi-emulator homebrew app. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought RetroArch was like... Or no, what is it? I'm confusing it with... no, you know what it is? I'm just confusing it with Arch. Like Arch Linux. Like the scary command line Linux. And I was like, wow. I didn't even know you could install that on Xbox. Although in saying that, I'm brand new to the world of reset glitch hacking. I remember like buying an Xbox back in like years and years and years ago, because I used to come across like Xboxes from time to time. And I bought all the stuff to try and like JTAG it myself, because I managed to like get one that had the right firmware to be JTAGed, like back whenever JTAGing was first a thing. And I completely bollocksed it up. I burnt everything, fried everything. It was not a good time. And I gave up ever since. But I knew it was my only way of playing Scott Pilgrim. So I had to persevere, and eventually I just paid like some crowd in Bolton to do it for me. And that was about it. Yes, Scott! Punch him! Beat him in the stomach, Scott! Damn it! Oh, cool. Right, so they used my shop item. Hold on a second. Right. Can I just run back and go to the shop and then exit the level? Plus, how do I get... I can. Plus, how do I get 1-ups? Yeah, let's have some Rainbow Mackie. Ooh. Lovely. And we will go to the general store. Oh, no, don't buy more. We need that money. What we'll do then is we'll go to the general store. We'll buy some stuff. Damn, what? Skyat's here? CDs? No, we don't buy the Clash of Demon Head. Not after what Nat did to Scott. Wait, where's the regular shop? Where's the shop? No. Wow, Scott's got some leap on him. Is it on here? Is that like... Oh, yeah, there it is. Like the mini mart or something. I think it's like a Scott Pilgrim version of 7-Eleven. Is this what you would like? Yes. To go? Yes. Right, and then we'll exit to the map. I'm going to wait and get Linux on my Nintendo Switch. It's going to be fun to talk to people on Discord with a Switch. Yeah, it would be nice to have like a Discord like integration with consoles. Maybe they do. Like I don't know that much about it. I kind of got the 360 and then just kind of stopped. No, not exit game. No, we're not exiting game. We're only getting started. But is that hack that people do with that wee 3D printed thing where they put it in the Joy-Con slot and it shorts a part of the board or something? Because I've heard of that and it scares me. Right, so let's do level 3. So I got to the end of this level last time and it was no fun. What we're doing this time is we're taking on the Clash of Demon Head. We have to fight the bassist, or Ramona's evil ex-boyfriend number 3. He's the one with the magical vegan powers. Plus their song in the movie was just amazing. And this song is great too. So there's all the fans rushing in. Oh no, they're going to see the Clash. Well, not the Clash, it was the Clash or a real band. Yeah, but I wait till a better way comes out. Yeah, see, whenever I heard about, like, oh, you just stick this thing down and it, like, short circuits part of the board and stuff, I was like, nah, man, Switches are still too expensive for me to be short circuiting parts of boards. I mean, it's different with, like, Xboxes whenever it's like, oh, hey, you can do something crazy to it, and, hey, you can pick them up for, like, $30 or something. Like, that's not so bad. But whenever it's like, oh, hey, I'm gonna take my, like, £270 Switch and, like, short the board, I'm like, nah, man, that's a bit too rich for my blood. Oh, no. So, if I remember rightly in this level, there's 2 guys that are just insanely hard to kill, and I couldn't find any shops at all. So I pretty much just had to go with, like, what I had equipped on me, which is bad because, like, attrition for me is, like, a real thing. So I just, like, slowly lose health as I go through. I just kind of burn through resources until I win. So there we go. Oh, so I've had a few requests for games to play as well, games to stream after Scott Pilgrim, and now as far as I know, we probably will get maybe another like 2 or 3 streams out of Scott Pilgrim. But is there any games that anybody would like to see afterwards? I heard some people talk about like adventure games. I've heard about some people talk about like survival games or survival horror games. But is there anything anyone would like to see, or even any videos anybody would like to see? I've seen some channels out there that are like dedicated to like slightly older consoles, like those kind of mid-generation consoles, and gameplay videos on them do really bad. So on YouTube I'll probably just stick to doing normal videos, but on Twitch Twitch, just listen to me, on YouTube streaming I'll probably stick to doing for YouTube streaming I'll stick to doing gameplay and stuff. I'm getting beat up. I'll read the chat now in a bit whenever I get out of this, because I really want to read messages, because I saw a mention of a game that is near and dear to me. Stop throwing stuff, you... Damn it, stop throwing boxes! So, if you juggle someone when they're in midair in this as well, you can get like you get a dime. And I know it doesn't seem like much, but in this game, I think the denomination's like... It's not too bad to get like 5 cents or something, because like everything is not stupidly priced. So right, let's see. I'm so hyped for the RGH Xbox 360. Don't even know how happy I am. I've waited for 3 years to get a JTAG or RGH. You are right in the same boat as me. I was like that for ages, and when mine arrived last week, I was like a kid on Christmas. I couldn't wait. I was salivating at the thought of loading up some like games that I hadn't played or couldn't play because they were pulled. Pretty much I just wanted to use it for discontinued games. What about MK versus DC? That's a good fighting game. MK versus DC was a good fighting game. I really enjoyed MK versus DC. I felt like I was a bit of a glutton for punishment though, because I ended up, I think I have like a platinum trophy in that game. I might have a game complete as well. I'm not on my actual like main gamer tag at the moment, so I can't check, but I think I have all the achievements on it. It took way too long, and some of those combo challenges are nightmares, and getting 20, I think it was 25 ranked wins online in a row, like that was a pain in the ass. Because if someone disconnected, I think it counted as like a, like it didn't, it like broke your streak. So even trying to find 25 games in a row. I'm sorry, did I just spot a shop? Leo's shop? I didn't find a shop before. I want a shop. Right, let's try and get this purple dude. These purple guys like walk away from you at the same speed, so you have to kind of dash at them. And it's so easy to forget about them because they don't seem like immediate threats. I remember I got DC versus MK when I was 4 years old. Wow. I was not 4 years old when I got MK versus DC. I was a bit older than 4 years old, but it was such a good game. The only thing I didn't like about that game was the sidestepping. You could sidestep in like 3D, which meant that if anybody that had a projectile weapon, like Scorpion or Sub-Zero, or Shang Tsung or something like that, you could step out of the way. I really enjoyed playing as Joker. I really enjoyed playing as Sub-Zero. I really enjoyed playing as Lex Luthor. They were probably my favorites. Right, let's get some classic potato chips. You can't take more snacks? I want to eat it now. Oh, no. Oh, it's to go. Okay. So we buy it. Is that what you would like? Yes. To go? No. Okay. And we just keep doing that. To go? No. Let's do one more. Sorry I'm late. You're never late in these streams, Sir Bobberus. You are always on time. To go? No. I think that's full health. I think Scott has 110 HP. That's good enough. You really haven't missed that much, really, Sir Bobberus. I just played through the first level again so that I could like rack up some money, but that was about it really. I didn't really do much more than that. I'm so happy that there's a shop there as well, because as long as I don't die, I can pretty much just rinse and repeat running back to the shop, because we have enough money now. What are you doing? Stop punching me. So I also need to remember as well that I've got these like special powers, like knives comes down as well. See those like fire like things below my health? Apparently what that is like, I don't know what it's called, fire dollars. You get that for beating people up and doing like cool moves. And you can, if you die, some of that gets converted into health, so you come back to life, or you can use it to do like spin kicks and stuff to like clear enemies away. Personally, I'm not even getting to see how many hits. I personally enjoy leaving the fired bucks until I die, because that way I'm guaranteed to get more like chances at not dying. Oh no. Right. Stop it. I know what I said, but it's false. That did nothing, Knives. Why did you use up like some of my points? I've always been able to play 18-year-old games. I think I was kind of lucky in that games like rated games really only started coming out whenever I was like 14, 15. So like I was already kind of like in my sort of mid-teens anyway, so it wasn't really that much of a problem. Oh no, come on. Right, I think we just need to deal with like some of the wee like jabronis. Stay away from the big dudes. We'll deal with the big dudes on their own. Right, we'll just jump in with like flying kicks and uppercuts. I'm sure Scott probably has some better moves. Right, that's him down. Oh, we got one of the big guys. Oh, we got the two big guys. Oh, awesome. And now these guys are like freaking out and running away. That's excellent. Let's go to the shop and refill our health. So we're just gonna pretty much gorge on classic potato chips. Is this what you would like? Of course it is. To go? No. I need health now. Leo. So anything else? Blah, blah, blah. Do you like? No. Do you use XEX menu to play your games? or use that aura. I don't know. Aurora. I have Aurora and XEX menu installed. I very much am new to this, so I haven't got like anything crazy. Honestly, what I did was I installed the games using... Oh, I don't even know the name of it. It probably was XEX menu. But I installed the games using that, and honestly, I just launched them from the stock dashboard. I don't really have any crazy love for any of the normal ones, because I only ever want to play like legit games anyway. But I don't mean like legit games, but like no like homebrews and on the guide, I don't really mind. Plus, as well, I hear that if you use... Now, I know it's a bit dodgy, but if you use your regular gamer tag on a game... Now, if this gets you banned, I'm sorry. Like, read up on it first. But I hear that if you, like, load up a game using the stock dashboard and you log in with your main account when you're in the game, like, if you have, like, your account on a USB drive or something, then it's fine. Like, your account won't get banned when it goes back to, like, a stock Xbox. But I haven't tried it yet because I've had my gamer tag for like so many years and I don't want to lose it because it holds me special place for me. I got 18s at like 13, but it's sad how when I'm out of the car boot and search case, they asked my age and I'm below 18. Oh man, that sucks. I didn't know that like car boot sale like vendors were like that worried about it. Although in saying that, I suppose they could still get done for it, really, because they're still selling. Is this you'd like? Yes. To go? No. Right. Happy days. We can go back out again. I got lost there talking about stories of not getting my account banned. Are these two guys still lying there holding on? Look at this big guy walking in here like he's gonna do something. Who do you think you are? You're fighting Scott Pilgrim by? Look, it is this wee cool spinny thing though whenever he gets up like the big dude. So I like him. We'll just clobber him with like a broom. We're taking out the trash. It's time to clean the trash. Got him. Damn it! He broke my broom. It's alright though, because Scott's got the power of yellow flashy, which means that he hits people more hard. And we're fighting more stock guys. What's this demon Ash Ketchum boy do over here with the hat turned backwards? I mean, we've got some emo kids. I don't like the... Oh no. Oh no. There's so many. Okay. There's so many bad guys. This is bad. This is so bad. Right, we're just gonna jump and we're just gonna spam jumping fly kicks because they seem to be doing well, and it seems like the enemies don't have much in the way of a counter. Right, first of all, we're gonna run and get some cash because you still gotta get paid. Some of these people in the background look like they're really enjoying these fights, and plus, you think some like bouncers would step in? I mean, this is a concert after all. I'm assuming that this venue has like public liability insurance and other things that you need to run a legit business. Stop kicking me! Oh, he just ran into my kick. Oh, level up! Scott learned the power of holding B. I think Scott Pilgrim, in my mind, if anyone else can think of another one, like, did he just kill his mate? Let me know, but I think Scott Pilgrim is the only perfect movie, game, and comic book. I can't think of another one that had all three that was, like, so good. Maybe if The Darkness ever had a movie, it could join it. But man, I love The Darkness. All right, we'll kill these guys, then we'll take a break, and then I'm going to catch up on the chat because I feel like I'm missing out on all the fun. Right, where are we? Let's get this guy. Oh, I'm on top of a box. Look at that. That's like pro Scott Pilgrim stuff there. You see? Right, so he's down. Right, he's just walking around. So I'm just gonna collect some cash. I'm gonna run, slide. Got him. Right. That's him. Right, okay, before we get into this. Oh no, there's more guys. Let me chat. Right, we're pausing it to catch up. I've been ID'd once, but because I can't drive, I have no ID. Oh, that's awful. That sucks. Also, what about GTA 4? That's a good game. Or Naruto Resident. I remember getting GTA 4 I pre-ordered it, and I lived in a house with it's like me and like 4 other friends. Funnily enough, it was the same house that the Wii got stolen from, and I ended up like whenever GTA 5 came or 4 came out, 5, we all pre-ordered it, and we spent like the whole weekend, everybody just sitting on their own 360s. Whoa, look at this guy going like he's like facing. What happened there? Man, it's a shame that like you can't clip stuff on YouTube, because I would be doing like a game glitches video. Okay. Damn it! I just want that big guy to go down. Right. There was a few kapows there. I don't know who they were. Right. It's not. Oh, there we go. That's everything now. Right. So again, back to the shop, because I'm assuming. Right. No, I'm not going that way. Not a chance. We're going back this way. And we're going into the shop. Is that the game you were talking about with a man with 2 monsters on his arms? Yeah, they're growing out of his back. They're, the darkness is... It's like a first-person shooter. Well, it is a first-person shooter, but it's got like a few kind of quirks to it. Where are we? Just checking my stream is good. Yeah, the what was I saying? The darkness. He's got the way that the game works is that you've got your 2 guns, and then you've got the 2 darkness like things. And the way that the controls work in that game is that like the 4 shoulder buttons control like the 2 arms and the 2 things. So it's like a really cool control scheme. You can do game glitches for a video. I can do game glitches for a video. I've thought about it. I've thought about doing like top no, this is just a thought, so the title will get refined, but I'm gonna look into like top glitches that were like patched out on day 1, because I can think of like a few games that have like some really cool glitches that were like day 1 in the game and received like patches, which means that we can play the games on a 360 that's not connected to the internet and still get those glitches. You should try River City Ransom. Great game, plays similar to Scott Pilgrim. Well, if it plays similar to Scott Pilgrim, then I'm there. I'm sold on this. I'm sold on any game like it. What was that? What was that out for? Let's do a quick Google search. River City Ransom. Oh, on the NES. Wow. I've never been requested a NES game before. I've streamed a NES game before, but I'd love to play River City Ransom. Maybe some night we'll do like a classic stream. This is being streamed now. Like the RGH Xbox is sitting over on like my little like console thing over here. Like it's like a stand with like all the consoles. But there's an old TV that's here, and the old TV is split. So there's a regular like normal old connection going into the back of it, and then a HDMI that comes out, so I can stream from like all my old stuff. Anyways, that's besides the point. Wait, someone stole the Wii. Please elaborate on the Wii theft. Yes, I will elaborate on the Wii theft. I was living in a house with a few friends, and I was a like Nintendo fanboy. I loved my Nintendo stuff. I played all the old Nintendo stuff, but I didn't really like. I wasn't like super concerned about like staying on like the cutting edge of gaming. I just kind of wanted to play Zelda games and Mario games, and that was about it. So whenever the Wii came out, I was working in a game shop at the time, so I like managed to get my pre-order and get my console, and I loved it. And remember, like the first year the Wii was out, like no one could get their hands on them, and they were selling for like a super inflated price. There's a remade version of RCR called River City Ransom Underground 2 available on Steam. Well, I will play both the NES and the Steam version. We'll go old school and new school. But anyways, the Wii theft. So I ended up I'd amassed like a collection. I was super proud of it, where I like had a complete Wii set for like the first maybe 2 months of the Wii coming out, because I just bought every game like the week it came out. Anything that landed in store, I just kind of sat aside for myself, and that was it. So I had about 50 odd games. It was like the first 50 games out for the Wii, like I had them all, which meant they were all new enough as well, so they like still commanded like a pretty good trade-in price. But anyways, someone broke into my house and they stole my Wii. They stole, didn't steal the controllers, didn't steal the cables, anything. They literally just lifted like the white box and took it with them. And then they stole a bunch of other stuff too. But, so I had like 2 Wiimotes that still had good trade-on value. I had, about 50 games, which had great trade-on value. But the problem was you couldn't get Wii's anywhere. So I took them into my work and I traded them in and like called in all my discounts and stuff. And I had enough to buy, my first ever Xbox 360, and that's how I got into... Oh no, this boss fight is difficult. And I forgot to buy one to go. Oh well. So that's how I got my first 360. I remember the transaction exactly. I traded on all those games, and I got an Xbox 360, the 20 gig model. I got a copy of Halo 3, Perfect Dark Zero, Pro Evolution Soccer 6 because it came in the bundle, and a 2 liter of Coke, some salted popcorn, and a copy of The Truman Show on DVD. And that was what I got for my Wii, or for my Wii games, and I never saw that Wii again. And I was so angry because I had spent so much money on Virtual Console, and I had sent Nintendo a message, like the support, being like, hey, my Wii got stolen, can you, like, if I buy another one, can you, like, transfer my games? And they were just like, no. And I was like, what if I can get you, like, the serial number or something? They were like, we can check. And then, like, they just got back to me and said no. So I had, like, a few £100 worth of, like, Nintendo credit and, like, that I had pumped into the system, like, to the Virtual Console, just gone. I'm going to my friend. Thanks for a funny time, mate. Not a problem. If you ever want to see any other games being streamed, let me know, and I'll be doing lots of streams. Actually, I want to ask a question as well to anybody that's in the stream, because I'm trying to kind of, just kind of make this channel as accessible for everybody as possible, and kind of make it as kind of democratic as possible. Sorry, I just had to hit her a second. So what I'm getting at, also, this is Scott's ex-girlfriend. That's kind of strange. What I'm getting at here is, would anybody like the VODs uploaded? Like, would anybody like the full live streams uploaded, or do you just not, like, does nobody really watch them afterwards? Like, nobody really care? Because I currently keep them all unlisted on the channel, but if no one's watching them, it's not a problem, and I'm kind of worried about keeping them up, because, like, normal videos get lost among them, so I was thinking of, like, uploading them to a second channel. So if anybody wants, like, a channel of, like, you know, HarryAtomic, like, live streams or something, like, let me know. They're all sitting there, but if it's not going to benefit anybody, then I don't want to clog up the channel with it. So yeah, just wanted to get your guys' input. Damn, at least you started on a good road. Personally going to buy a 360 soon. Definitely a 360S for sure. Yeah, the 360S, I think, is one of, like, the nicest kind of models. I just really enjoy it. Yeah, kapow! Now we fight the vegan boy. And we have, like, 7 health. 2 extra lives. But in this game, 0 is a life, which I learned last time, which is extra excellent. So I think it's Lucas is his name. Yeah, I have 2 360Ss. One of them is my stock one of them is my RGH, of the 2 slums. But I don't like the oh, that's where I have to beat up walls. I don't know how to get through this part. I have absolutely no idea how to get through it, because, like, this just keeps happening, and I think it's supposed to happen. No? No? Okay. But yeah, I like the matte ones rather than the glossy ones. I'm not a fan of the glossy ones. But Beast Battle Fight. Okay. Oh, I can do this! Pow! Pow! Got him! Hey, stop flipping me off. Oh, he's got me with his super vegan powers. Let's take it outside. I personally don't mind. I don't watch them too much after they're live. Yeah, see, I don't either. So second question then. How does everyone feel about... Oh no. How does everyone feel about edited live streams? Is that something that anybody would be interested in seeing? Because, again, they're all sitting there doing nothing, and if anyone likes them or would like to make use out of them, they're there. and I don't mind doing it. Stop electrocuting me with your vegan brain! I'm gonna throw a brick. No, 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 no. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, Scott. Pick it up. Just throw stuff at him. No! Just... Oh, he's got... Oh, no, yes, 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 we can loot it. I'm so bad at the boss fights in this. Okay, right, how do we pick up stuff? I really probably shouldn't be... Oh, no! It's a super broccoli vegetable powers. Right. Oh, it's a vegan place! Glossy ones are incredibly easy. I hate them. Matte, 100% better. The Slum E consoles are even worse. Yeah, that's true. Not a bad idea to clip them down. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about potentially also... Oh no, I'm dead. Zero is a life. Zero is a life. I was thinking as well about potentially cutting them down and using them just for things like... He is absolutely hammering me. Think about using them for things like Twitter as well. You know, like just like we sort of like, if a stream is going live, it means that there's a wee image on Twitter or something as well. That's like, oh hey, like here's a wee clip of like a funny moment from like the last stream. So there's definitely like a use for them. But there's so many channels that I see that are like doing so well, but they also have like live streams, and I feel so bad because. Right, I think we can get him. Because the live stream element of their channels always seem to do kind of not too well, and I always feel so bad. Oh no, I'm getting hurt. Right. Vegan police got him, vegan police got him, gotta beat him up, gotta beat him up, gotta beat him up. We're going for broke, we're going for broke. Oh no, we've only got 35 health left. But it's alright, because I think we have like a few health after we die. Right, he's flashing yellow, which means like... Right. I'm so nervous. We're literally chipping health off him, and he's literally like knocking me for 15 each time because I'm in front of him, and all I have to do is like just beat him up. Come on, give me that. Give me... Oh, come on, we're so close. I can't do this. Right, get out of the way. Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna do it again. And I'm gonna die. Oh no, oh no. Right, it's fine, we're gonna get a bit of health back. Oh no, he's going for 3! Why is he doing 3? Had him with KO! Yeah! Absolutely nailed him. Man, nothing beats that feeling of just hammering a boss. Oh, extra life. Scott got a 1-up. Oh, that was intense. Yeah, Scott. Area clear. Stellar performance. Oh, thank you so much. I am pained. Yeah, it's Ramona. Yeah. Good on you, Scott. You beat up another guy. Transit. I have no idea what this is, but we'll have a go at it anyway, even though we have 0 health. Right, one thing I want to check is I want to check, right, status and move list, because I want to see what's going on here. Because at the minute, really all I'm doing is just spamming, like, jump kicks. I'm just kind of jumping and, like, why? Whoa, what is going on here? There we are. I'm just kind of jumping and spamming, like, kicks in midair, and I want to kind of do something a bit more... I want to do something a bit nicer, you know? Also, let me take this moment to do the shameless YouTube plug thing and say that if you like the video, to like it, because YouTube's algorithm love people who like videos, especially on small channel streams. And if you're not subscribed and you're having a laugh, then consider hitting that subscribe button so that next time I go live that we can hang out again in the future and like chat and do all that stuff. Although I dare say that most people here are from the Discord, so I'd say a lot of people are probably already like have heard me ramble on about the channel. But you know, it's part of the job. You kind of gotta do it, you know. Stop! Why is there 2 guys beat me up? That's not fair. I wish there was like a more reliable source of like extra lives. Oh yeah, we said we were going to look up the move list and we never did. Right, move list. Dash attack, I do that a lot. Counter, right, let's look up some of the higher level moves. Judo throw, that seems like it would be nice. Must I throw, run with object. Grapple combo near an enemy. Must I throw, run with object. Double attack. Evade. While holding B. Head stomp. Wow, I can't wait to be level 11. Double attack, right, I need to figure that out. Grapple combo seems pretty nice. And judo throws, okay. Maybe we could do more than button mash our way through this game, who knows. So, how does it work? Do I like hold it on? No? I have no idea. No idea. Oh, so there's like this cool dodge thing, right? Okay, so that's dodge. Hold on B and like double tap a direction, and then we do like a dodge, like a cool wee flip thing. And then you pick up an umbrella and just hit people with, because of course you do. Oh damn. Okay. Oh. Hey, hold on. Is he dropping my money? Is he stealing my money? Is he mugging me on the bus? He is. He's mugging me on the bus. Give me my money back. Oh! Good on you, Scott. Right, let's go back to stream elements a second. There we go. Oh, no, she's not an enemy. Whoops. Oh, no, he's not an enemy. Whoops. Ah, dang. Love that baseball. Oh! Oh! Oh, no! There's too many people. Why is that bat silver? I like that. Oh! Oh! So, this is that point whenever I've beat the last boss. I barely have any, like, health or anything left. I barely have any resources at all. I'm just kind of going so I can get a layout of the level. This is kind of, like, how I play these. I just kind of go and go and go until I, like... Until I die with, like, no regard for any, like, planning. And then eventually you run out of levels and you've beat the game. I think that's kind of how it works. Oh, no. That gets steals your money. I like that guy's glasses. Like, the guy with the white glasses. There's, like, what were they, like, Kanye shades or something back in the day? I'm not sure. I'm not into cool people's music. I like Scott Pilgrim songs. And bands like Anna Managuchi. Oh, we've stun locked him. Nice. If you're like just the right distance away, you can just swing a bat and just bounce an enemy against the wall and take off like a good load of their health. I'm assuming we have to pull that emergency lever in the background. I'm about there. We're down to our last life. I'm still convinced that... Okay, I was about to say I was still convinced that the grabs aren't working, but clearly they are. Right. So now we're holding that thing, so okay. I'm trying to figure out how to do these moves, but they just don't seem to want to be, like... doing anything for me? Oh, there we go. So do I hold, like, away? Because I'm trying to hit, like, the right directions, but it's just not doing the moves. Come on. I want to practice. Nah, stop practice. We'll just stun lock him. Right. So what do we do now? What? I can't remember her name. On the plus side though, she unlocked the next part of the level for me. Right. Why is there so many guns on top of a train? You couldn't stand on top of a train. I'm calling the physics police on this. Oh no, stop jumping on a train, Scott. You madman. You'll go flying. Right. We're in good time yet. We're in good time yet. Oh no, he's about to kick me off the back. Don't money, no! And I died. He's got no health, but he'll sure jump off a train after $1. Punch, 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 punch. Right. I'm still not learning any of these moves, and they're still not... Ah, oh, damn, that's me beat. Right. We'll try that level again. Did that just say undefined? Like, was there like a weird kind of like bug there? Right, we'll continue. It's okay. We'll try this transit level again. Oh, so that's like the gear we have to fight. Summertime Blues, follow that ninja chick. Well, let's do that. Right. New move. Oh, we got the head stomp thing. Oh, that's like speaking of Mortal Kombat, the extremely broken dive kick that Cyber Sub-Zero had, like that was super broken. He just had his mate with an umbrella. That sucks. And nope. Beat again. Right. And right, we'll just go until we game over. That's the plan. We'll go until we game over. Because I would like to give this level, like, I'd like to average at least like 2 levels a day. I'm not going to go like full completionist on this game. Like, I don't mind if I don't get everything, but I would at least like to finish it. Plus, I'm very aware that I don't want to like sit on stream and like be running around after collectibles. Because I think that that's like, it's good fun to do that. It's good fun. I think it's kind of therapeutic to get lost in like achievement hunting. But at the same time, I don't think it would make for a very fun stream. Right, where are we? Wow, these guys are really enjoying glitching. Hey, I thought you were gonna say Goro's jump stomp ability was OP. Yeah, right enough, that was. But then Goro, whenever he's not controlled by a human, is super OP. I spent way too much money in the arcades trying to beat Goro and just could never do it. I think once the MAME cabinet gets proper set up and working again, I'll probably practice some Mortal Kombat for fun with some friends, but... Where are I? Hey, Martin Medrano, I'm sorry if I said that name wrong. My accent doesn't allow me to say many things right, so... Oh, man, that was a badass combo that we did with our new friend here in the blue jacket with blonde hair. That's kick ass. And there we go. Okay. So we're still on 3 lives. We haven't lost a life yet. If I'm correct in thinking we lost a life at this point last time, we'll take the silver bat as well. Lol, you got it right. Well then I'm happy. I'm happy I got your name correct. I have gotten quite a few names wrong on stream before, mainly because what is he doing? Giving it all this here? Yeah, pronouncing names isn't my strong suit. It's okay, in Ireland we have some really strange names as well, and a lot of people can't pronounce them. In fact, people here can't pronounce half of them. Right. I'll kill these guys, and then I want to catch up on the chat. See what's going on. Oh, right, that's one down. This guy was the last guy we had last time as well. And if I recall, we stun-locked him to beat him. So that's... Oh, he got my bat. Just punch him, scrap, beat your money back, let him keep stealing your cash. As long as the setting of the stream is that a collecting, it sets a tone for the chat when we're chilled with people to come to the stream. We'll have the expectation. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Like, if you were playing a game and you were just like normally playing the game, and you just sort of broke off to do like a really like monotonous achievement, yeah, I could see how that would like completely kill the vibe. Whereas if it was like, oh hey, you know, we're gonna play for like 6 hours, we're not gonna do any like, you know, we're just gonna keep it chill and just have some light conversations, and we're gonna see if we can get all like the Oblivion achievements or something. I could see how that would be good fun. That would be kind of therapeutic. It would be like a achievement ASMR, where it's just like people just playing like nice tranquil games, like Lost. Man, I kind of regret not getting this game. Yeah, that regret loves with you, my friend. Seeing a game get pulled from a digital storefront without a physical release is just, it's heartbreaking. That guy just jumped off the train. Thanks for defeating yourself there for me, buddy. Right. This is now the furthest we've got. So we're just gonna spam jump. That's not what we do. You don't throw your bat away, Scott. But we do have that cool, like, head jump thing. Let's do that. Oh no, dog pile! Quick! Quick, quick! We gotta spam the buttons. I don't even know what freaking button it is. It's the green one, anyway. I know that much. That's A, I think. I use one of the silver controllers that all the buttons are grayed out. So I can't remember what color, like, half the buttons are. I know that Y is yellow, B is red, X is blue, and A is green, I think. There we go, man. That head bounce thing is, like, badass. Plus, we're, like, not doing too bad with a health situation. I mean, we're doing pretty sucky with a getting money stolen a situation with these jabronis right here. Don't make me do that head stomp on your... Right, up and down. That's no... Ah, damn. I think it's telling you to alternate between pressing A and X. Okay. I'll try that next time, because I think that, I mean, I'm getting out of them, but I'm kind of worried that, like, I could be getting out of them quicker, because they do take some health off. Although they do give you a lot of money. Alright. Oh, no, come on, I tried the dash. So 2D games, do you use the, Oh, yeah. Do you use the D-pad on a 360 controller, or do you use the thumbstick whenever you're playing, like, retro-inspired stuff, or even, like, retro XBLA games or anything? Like, which one do you use? The transforming D-pad is my savior. Before this, I used to just use the thumbstick, but I hated it. Like, some games, like Mega Man 9 or something, they just didn't feel right with a thumbstick. Games like Super Meat Boy as well didn't feel like 100% right. I liked having, like, a tactile... Oh, no! Like a tactile control. Oh, no. Why are we fighting crazy ninjas? Where is there ninjas in Toronto? I was not aware of ninjas in Toronto. Although, in saying that, ninjas... You wouldn't really be aware of ninjas, would you? Because they're masters of every form of combat, and they're also masters of stealth. So if there were ninjas, there could be ninjas in this room right now. There could be ninjas in this stream right now. We would never even know, because they're masters of staying anonymous. D-pad 100% of the time. Analog feels wrong. I personally use a Razer Saber tip. It's a separate buttons direction. Wow, that's kind of like the Switch. So it has those separate buttons. I felt kind of strange about it. I ended up just like buying like a separate like Switch thing with a D-pad. So I like changed the Joy-Con cases. That's the word I was looking for. Do you know what we need? All right, maybe you guys can help me out on this. Are there any 360 games that are kind of like Pokemon? Because I'm really craving some Pokemon these days. I played Let's Go and spent ages and like oh no, and like completed the Pokedex, and I was so proud of it. And unfortunately, I think I finished the game too quick. Because now I'm like, I want to get more Pokemon stuff. And like, I play Pokemon Go, but it's just not cutting it. Like, it's not giving me that. It's not scratching that itch. And I really want some like monster collectible, like RPG, like super light RPG, like nothing crazy. Just like something nice and... What is this guy doing with a fireball? Pack it on. You're right. You're going first. We'll just spam you in the corner. You'll get your friend too. Ha 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 ha! Got him. Look at that, the game's even complaining about it. So is this guy dead, or are we just like raking money out of him? Good. That vented some nice frustration. One RPG that I really loved on the 360 was Eternal Sonata. What did I just do? Did I just kick a chicken? No, I feel bad. What about you guys? Any RPG fans? Anybody like RPGs on the 360? I feel like the RPG, like, at least for PAL regions, I feel like they were kind of underrepresented. I don't remember seeing a lot of them, and I definitely didn't miss them. It's why I always kind of kept like a PlayStation around, just to get my RPG fix. Now, I'm not like a crazy RPG fan by like any stretch of the imagination, but sometimes I like to get lost in a nice big story with some stats and some crazy monsters and characters and stuff. And you know the type. Right. Not digging these ninjas. Get on! Get on! I like how you can... Oh, no, stop! Oh, man! Kicked my ass. Right, that's that. I did manage for someone to game share Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and Dash of Destruction. Man, Dash of Destruction, do you remember that? Was it? Yeah, that was like a Doritos contest or something. I was doing a video on like games you can't download anymore, and whenever I was researching it, can I pick up the chicken? Can I burn the chicken? Okay. Whenever I was researching it, I found like the video of like the competition winner being announced, and it was so like mid to early 2000s. Man, that was a fail. Let's just hit a guy with a chicken, or not. He clearly took that badly, or he had himself with a chicken. Okay. Hey, who's this? Who's this ninja lady? I kind of want to eat the chicken, mainly just. Ah, damn it. Mainly because in games chickens usually health, and I really need some health right now. Oh, she's the big version of she's this level's version of like the fat guy. Just keep hitting her with a chicken. I suppose that's kind of... Oh no. Let's see, that's kind of fitting. They had a bigger lady with a chicken. Politically correct, Scott. Love it. Right, let's catch up and chat. Oh no, gee, wow! Ninjas out of the corner of my eye. See, I'm like a ninja. I was looking over a chat, and then it was like, oh! Did something spark the corner of my eye? Right. That's him. JRPGs weren't too big on the Xbox 360, though Western RPGs don't have the same feel. Yeah, no, that was definitely like a massive gap. Maybe we could like look into like what like the best like Japanese RPGs were and see if there's any like region free stuff and see if we can like fill that gap. Like I'm sure there are some games out there. Like the 360 did come out in Japan. I mean, it didn't do well, but at least it came out. There's Blue Dragon and Lost Odyssey. They're both half decent RPGs. I really enjoyed Blue Dragon. I bought it and played through the first disc, and then like I can't remember what happened, but the save file went kaput, and then that was me. I haven't played Lost Odyssey though. I think I have it over there, but I haven't played it. I think one of my things I used to really enjoy doing, and it was like a stress relief thing, was to just like lie in bed and just like turn off the lights and play like an RPG. Breath of the Wild was my kind of like the last one that I did that with, and it's just one of those things you don't like be too serious about it. You just kind of like muck around and eventually finish the game after like 6 months. And I think I need like a new game like that. I think I need a game that's just gonna tide me over for like months on end. But like not months of like, you know, oh, it takes like 8,000 hours to beat or something, but just something that's like I can just casually kind of pick up and pour a few hours on day, and I'm sure you guys know what I mean. Right, we need to get out of this horrible situation that we're in, because well, it's alright as long as them guys are like setting themselves on fire. I'll not say no. Right, so that's right. So we thinned the herd down a wee bit. Wow, she got hit by a chair and died. How very WWE of her. But yeah, still by far my favorite RPG on the 360 is Eternal Sonata. That game was awesome. It was exactly what I needed to scratch the itch. But I think I will give Blue Dragon a go. That's the word I was looking for. So, what's this guy on fire for? So is anybody getting Pokemon Sword and Shield? We're getting like a UK-based Pokemon. I can't wait for it. I think I'm gonna get Sword because the logo looks like a little guy with 2 little tiny arms, and he's adorable. And I want the Sword version. Right, what's he? Got him. I feel like I had to do that, maybe. Star Ocean, Tales of Vesperia, RGRPGs in the console. Yeah, someone mentioned of the 2 collection videos I've done, both times someone said to me, you don't have Tales. So I need to get Tales of Vesperia because I can't do a game collection next year. And I can't do a game collection next year and have someone go, you still haven't got Tales. I'll be like, no, I'm sorry. I buy them as I see them. No, I haven't been keeping most definitely getting Sword. That's awesome. We could probably like not tell the Discord and like break from tradition and like play some Pokemon someday. And we'll like trade Pokemons and stuff. Oh, that would be cool. I'll just stay here. Hopefully the guys will like burn themselves out. Hey, burn themselves out. Oh, Scott, come on. Oh, Scott, come on. Right, get a chair. Pick up a chair. Pick up a chair. Okay. Haven't been keeping up with Pokemon. Yeah, it's kind of tough to keep up with sometimes. I was like super heavy into the trading card game for the longest time, and so that kind of kept me afloat. I played in like all the professional tournaments and stuff, and like had a blast and like traveled to tournaments and like all over Ireland and all. I just absolutely loved it. Why is there oh, we gotta break this guy again. I don't like doing these break ones. Oh no. Right, I'll get back to my story after we beat these guys. Oh no, we're never getting this done. We're never getting this done. Oh, that was so tight. Actually, why is it still telling me to break them? I think we done that with like 0.01 of a second left. Although Shield Hero anime is making me want to go Shield because it's a great anime. I have not watched that. I am currently exploring the world of anime. My girlfriend is very much an anime fan, and she has been very kindly guiding me through good animes and trying to make sure that I don't waste too much time watching the bad ones. And she's been cherry picking ones for me, and every recommendation she's given me so far has been great. But yeah, Shield Hero. I will. What are these 2 guys doing? Back away, Scott. Yeah, it's Shield Hero. Let's look into it. Running a Pokemon underground trading system. Don't be saying it out loud. Jeez, we need to keep that between us. Otherwise, the Discord will hear and they'll revoke me Xbox 360 card. I'll no longer have my membership. Punch him, Scott. Damn it, Scott. Flipping ninjas are so difficult. I never liked ninja levels in games. Another one of my favorite game series had like ninja levels on it, and it was a pain in the ass. Mainly because they're usually pretty difficult because ninjas are like really good at fighting. That was Wonder Boy in Monster World. Absolutely love that game. Or sorry, not Wonder Boy Monster World. What am I talking about? Wonder Boy the Dragon's Trap. Such a good game. It just got like a remake this year. Or last year. It was so good. Right. 15 health left, but we have loads of firebucks, so we're good. Which means whenever we die with those firebucks, if anybody wasn't here, like whenever it happened last time, if you die, then the fire symbol that you have like below your health, see now I'll get like some of those converted into health, so I don't lose a life. I kind of get some health back, and you get firebucks by like beating guys up and like defeating enemies, so it's like worth your while to like jump in head first and like try and fight boys, if that makes sense. Or at least I think that's how it works. Usually I just look up and see loads of them and go, oh no, I've been like forgetting to lose them. Are you planning to get the Sega Genesis money? I am planning to get it. Although here that would be the... Well done, Scott. What happened? Although here that would be the Mega Drive money. But yeah, I 100% am planning to get it. Especially because the last announcement had me like proper fanboying out over it. Let's see if I can push him down a hole. Go down the hole! Nice. The last announcement was... Oh, they just both walked down the hole. Oh, that was great. Thank you very much. Well, Wonder Boy and Monster World was announced for it, and anytime that the words Wonder and Boy are said in the same sentence, you'll hear me squealing in the background. And Mega Man The Wily Wars was announced. We got it here as a cartridge, but I know that my friends over in the US, you did not get it on a cartridge. It was part of like the Sega channel, like download only, like back in the day, like over satellite or something. But we got it as a cartridge here, but unfortunately the cartridge is super expensive, and I am not a big fan of super expensive games, because the games I like, I want people to play them. Oh no, I'm over the hole. Like, I want people to play the games I like, I want people to enjoy the games I like. It does nothing for me whenever games I enjoy or series I like, the games are like £600. I'd much rather they be worth nothing so loads of people can play them. So I'm so happy that people are finally going to get to play like the Wily Wars. Retrobit Dreamcast Bluetooth controllers, what I'm waiting for. Oh man, I love the Dreamcast. I would love to get some wireless controllers for it, but at the minute I just kind of like sit a bit closer. That's like my only that's like my only solution at the minute. I really want to see Aladdin on the Genesis money. Yeah, it would be cool. Bonanza Bros. Yeah, all those like licensed games. I feel like third party support really sort of made the Genesis like a really cool console, because whenever I was younger I always remember the Super Nintendo being like the safe console, and then like the Mega Drive or the Genesis being like the badass console. It was like the teenage console, like, you know, there was crazy like grittier games on it, but a lot of them were third party, and I don't know if they would get a lot of those licenses now these days. I don't even know if most of those companies are still going, but at least a lot of my favorites are still going on there, so, you know, in a selfish way I'm really happy about that. Just what you would like, of course it is. Can I get something to take away? Like, can I get like udon or something? You can get takeaway ramen. Let's go up to ramen. Come on. It always takes a while before it like frees your cursor back up on this menu. It's kind of strange. Oh, you just eat it. Okay. Right. So let's dive out. Mortal Kombat had no blood on SNES. While Sega added the blood code. Do you know the strange thing is? You mentioned Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis. Yeah, I remember like the blood code and stuff. But of all the Mega Drive games that I own in the box, I actually own one Genesis game, and it's Mortal Kombat 2. So like, I've no idea how I ended up with a Genesis game. But I have like a wee converter to play it, so it's not so bad. Yeah, there we go. Right, we must be near the end now. What is going on? We must be nearly there now. Right, Silver Ninjas first because they do the fireball thing. Oh no, there's loads of them. Right, I don't think we're making it through this. Instead, Scott's just gonna Oh no, he's gonna get wrecked. Just beat him up, Scott, it's fine. Oh man. Destroyed. Right. And yeah, 26 health left. We've got 120 like fire bucks, which will give us oh, we got over it. And that's gonna give us 50 health back whenever we die, which is probably going to be very soon. Right, I need that guy to die soon. There we go. And now I'm dead, but it's alright because I get some of that fire dollars back in cash, or in life. Collect the cash. I remember playing a lot of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Sonic 2, and NBA Jam. NBA Jam is awesome. I just picked it up like 2 weeks ago for the Super Nintendo. Sonic 2 is probably still my favorite of like all the Sonic games. Although Sonic Mania is up there, strangely enough. Like, I know it's newer, but there's just something about it. Where am I going? So, right, here's the thing. This game doesn't have very, like, defined checkpoints. So, like, can we appreciate that we started this level on a train? Like, what is going on in this level? Because I'm assuming, like, that was the halfway point. Oh, no. It's me. I'm beat. Yeah, we'll hit yes. But I think that's where I'm going to call it. Unfortunately, it didn't give me a checkpoint because this game doesn't do checkpoints. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive back out face cam mode. So, anyways, thank you very much for coming along to the stream, guys. I had loads of fun sitting playing some Scott Pilgrim, kind of impromptu. I only really decided that I was going to fix the streaming stuff and get it up and running like an hour and a bit ago, or probably nearly 2 hours ago now. So thank you so much for coming along. Anybody that watched the video today, and anybody that's new to the channel, or anybody that's on the Discord, thank you so much. Honestly, it's so nice that whenever you're making videos and stuff, to know that people are enjoying them, and that people like watching them, and that people want to come and hang out on stream and stuff. So anyways, thank you very much, guys. Make sure if you're not subscribed, they hit subscribe so that next time we're streaming, which will probably be early in the week next week, you'll get a notification about it, or you'll get told like if I'm streaming. If not, there should be some videos coming out next week as well for you to enjoy. But yeah, thanks very much for watching the stream, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye bye. Where's the button? There's the button.